Hello Beauty News family, welcome to Beauty News. This is the 2nd of October edition. Get ready for Halloween, it's coming. We also have some Halloween releases to talk about in this episode.
We do.
We're going to talk about new release beauty products and updates of things that we've talked about in the past, along with, like I said, Halloween and only one thing from Christmas, which is refreshing.
Good.
It's
Give us
been
a break.
a busy few
give
weeks.
us a break.
Yeah.
Before we go on, someone did comment in the comment section last week saying, you don't introduce yourself. Who are you? In case you don't know who we are, Kat, Hayley, details on the screen.
All right, we're going to start with updates, and I think the big thing is the By Mario launch. So we thought it would be called Makeup by Mario, but it's not. It's been simplified and it's just By Mario.
Which sounds better.
It does sound better. I like it. I think it's great. All right, let's go through the products. So we have the Master Metallics eyeshadow palette. So this is going to retail for $48 and it contains 12 shimmery, sparkly shades, and it's a smooth formula that can be used wet or dry. We have the Master Mattes eyeshadow palette, again $48. It's inspired by human skin tones and it contains 12 universal matte shades. There's also the Master Metals eyeshadow palette, again $48. We're seeing a pattern here. This is a liquid foil effects inspired by Earth's natural metals. It's a baked formula and it contains 5 metal shades. There's also a product called the Master Metal Manipulator. This retails for $14 and you can use this to transform loose or pressed metallic pigments into a long-lasting molten metal eyeshadow finish, or you can use it to create a liner. So they say that you can use this with the Master Metals eyeshadow palette, and the Master Metals eyeshadow palette comes with a removable mixing tray, so it's easy to clean. Then we have the Master Crystal Reflector Highlighter. It's $24. They say it's buildable, bouncy powder highlights the eyes and cheeks with a sparkly finish. It comes in quartz, which is a shimmering bright white. Citrine is a sparkling golden yellow, and bronzite is a shimmering cocoa brown. Then we have the Master Secret Glow Highlighter. This is $22. It's a translucent balm that gives a dewy glass-like glow for the eyes and face. It's meant to be a non-sticky formula as well. Then we have the Master Eye Prep and Set, $28. Each compact contains 2 cream primers and 1 translucent powder to set the lids and diffuse eyeshadows. It comes in light, medium and deep. Then there is a Master Mattes Liquid Eyeliner. It's $22. It's a flexible felt tip, smudge proof and waterproof pen. Then we have the Master Pigment Pro Eyeliner Pencils. These are $22 each. Comes in Super Black and the Perfect Brown. It's a dual-ended velvety gel-based liner and it has a brush on the end for smudging. We have the Brightening Eye Pencil for $20. Then we have brushes. There's 5 in total that we've seen. We've got the EF1 and EF2. These are both for eyes and face. They're $22 each. And then we have the E3, 4 and 5. These are all for the eyes and they're also $22 each. Then we have makeup wipes, $15. Everything's supposed to be cruelty-free and it launches on October 1st. So when you're watching this, it should be out.
Yeah, so this is being stocked in Sephora, so I don't know if it's going to be coming globally or if it's just US at the moment. I presume it's just US at the moment.
So this is a pretty big collection that he's launching with. A lot of products, mostly like eye related stuff and highlighting.
Even then, the highlighter products he mainly shows as a sparkly eyeshadow because they are like looks like a micro sparkle. It doesn't look like a sheen of highlighter for the face. The thing that is mainly the highlighter for the face is that sort of lip gloss in a pan sort of product. So it is definitely eye heavy. Look, there's been a few people that have had, look, mainly the comments I've seen, people have been quite underwhelmed with this, which I get. I think it's a pretty basic collection that, if I had to be really harsh, I would say is unnecessary. Like, do we need another brand that's releasing black eyeliners and, you know, shimmery eyeshadow palettes and matte browns? Like, do we need more of that in Sephora? Probably not.
Yeah.
A few people had big issues, well, quite a lot of people had big issues with these trio palettes for light, medium and deep. You know, I totally agree that if these were concealers and face products, the deep is not deep at all, it's a medium. But because these are actually eyeshadow primers, and generally eyeshadow primers tend to lean a little bit lighter, so they really amplify the color of the eyeshadow, I don't think this is problematic. I think when people first saw it, they thought this was like a concealer duo and a powder. So I think there's a little bit of miscommunication there. I don't know, I'm just a little bit underwhelmed with this.
Yeah, I'm not super excited by it. It just looks like more stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't be rushing out to buy any of this because I'm so excited to try it. Like, I'd be curious about trying his formula, but I don't need or actually want any of this stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. I'd love to try his formula. I'm sure that these will be good quality. It's just about whether or not you need them in your life. And I think these are, like, they come from a makeup artist, so you can tell that they're sort of inspired by the makeup he uses in his work. So you have an all shimmer palette, an all matte palette. Realistically, day to day, most people don't need that. So it almost is a bit confusing where he's making pro-inspired products for consumers. And again, there'll be people in the comments that are like, this is for pros. Most pros don't get their makeup from Sephora. If this was sold in pro makeup stores where you get a discount for being a pro, this makes a lot more sense. But I think since it's sold in Sephora and most of his fan base are just makeup users, this is a consumer brand made by a pro. I think probably the most unique thing here is the metallic palette. But I really wish that it came paired with that sort of master metal manipulator, because it seems like, and how they've shown you use that sort of metal palette is by using it wet with that product. So the fact that you have to buy them separately, I don't think it makes much sense. Like, it even comes with a little like tray so you can mix the paint in there. So why not have them come as a duo? So
a duo. Yeah,
I think that's the only really thing that I think looks interesting. All right, the only other update we have is from Suva Beauty. So we've seen the Hydra FX palettes. These are launching 2nd of October, so they're coming very, very soon. And there's 2 different shade varieties. We did see the sneak peek last week, so we knew that there was going to be 2 palettes. They both are 5-pan palettes. There's the UV Taffies, which is pretty much a pastel palette. It also comes with a fine liner brush. And then there's the UV Brights, which are neon Hydra liners. So all of these are new shades to the range, which is great. I reckon if they just sort of repackaged existing shades, it would have been a little bit disappointing, because I know a lot of people own quite a few of their Hydra liners. I do as well. So it's nice to see that they have brought out new shades for these. All of them are UV reactive, so they glow under a UV light. And again, you can mix these to create your own colors. They're going to be $30 each. And I don't know, I think it's a fun idea. I like the colors.
Yeah, I think these are great. I personally, again, I'm not going to like run out and buy them, but I think they're really smart palettes. They're fun, new colors, so you're not doubling up if you want to buy any of these. This is the first time where I've actually looked at a brush in a palette and gone, it's actually clever. Now is the time. It's a good brush. Now is the time to put a brush in a palette. It's like, it's a good quality brush. I like Suva's brushes. They make really nice fine liner brushes too, so you're getting a standout tool. But you know, it's not Urban Decay's double-ended fucking rubber shoes that you're going to apply your eyeshadow with. These are actually, like, it's effective. It's effective. Yeah. I like it. I think it's great. Good on them.
Yeah, and a tip if you did want to buy these, so they are activated with water. So essentially it's like a cake liner. You mix water with it and it, you know, turns into a paint. If you did want these to last longer, you can actually use different mixing mediums that activate it and have it last longer, or you can even coat the liner in a mixing medium to make it a bit more waterproof. So yeah, they're sort of, they do give tips, I think, on their website maybe to, you know, help out making these last a bit longer, because they do mix with water, so they're not waterproof, but they are pretty budge proof when you do get them on.
All right, let's get into new stuff. We're going to start with Beauty Bakery. I feel like we haven't seen anything from Beauty Bakery for a little while.
It's true.
Maybe? Yeah. So this is the Butter Hydra Silk Primer. They're saying it's a lightweight hydrating primer that provides your skin with a smooth canvas and extends the wear of your makeup. It applies just like warm, creamy butter and leaves your skin feeling like silk. That actually sounds kind of gross.
Yes, that's my biggest problem with this, for sure.
Yuck. I don't know about that. This launches on the 9th of October at Beauty Bakery.
Yeah, see, this could be a really great product, but this image alone of it next to a stick of butter, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I understand the vibe they're going with. I think it sort of works with the Beauty Bakery thing. Like, they've got the flour setting powder and they, you know, they go with the bakery thing. So a stick of butter works with that, but I almost think they've crossed over to, now it's disgusting. Ew. It's gross. I don't want to rub a stick of butter on my face. I don't want to associate rubbing a stick of butter on my face. And I know that this primer isn't going to be like that, but I can't get that association out of my head. I refuse. Yeah. I would never try this. Yeah. And I do like that they've got like the measurements on the side, you know, like when you cut into a stick of butter. I think they've done the theme fairly well. It's just gross. It's gross. And it looks so white cast on that deeper skin model. It's confusing. Yeah.
Also, I just have to point out something that really irritates me about the packaging. So see how it's got a quarter cup, a third a cup, and a half a cup? They're wrong. So the half cup should have been where the quarter cup is. The quarter cup should be where the third cup is. And the third cup should be where the half cup is.
Yes, that's very true.
How did that slide?
Yeah.
Now that I've seen it, I'll never unsee it.
Yeah, like quarter of a cup being half the stick. How did they fuck that up?
That's not right. It's not right.
No, you're right. That infuriates me as well.
Yeah. When I saw it, I was just like, who let that out of the kennel? No. Okay, we have a new kind of a new brand launch, or let's call it a brand extension. Byredo is moving into makeup. So they originally just do scents, I believe, and well, that's what they're best known for, at least. Yeah. And now we're getting makeup. The products that we're seeing are the Color Stick. This comes in 16 shades and it's a multi-use stick for the eyes, lips and cheeks. And apparently they're vanilla scented. Oh, I want to eat it. I'm hungry. Then we have lipsticks. These come in 15 shades. They're a satin and silky matte finishes. So something for everyone there. Then we have the lip balm. This is a 99.8% natural balm that offers hours of ultra hydration. It's smooth, scented, and genderless. Then we have the Space Black Mascara. So it's a mascara. It's got a short silicone brush and it's rose scented apparently.
Ugh. For a mascara? Why? Tell me why.
Scented products around the eyes, are we really going there? Can your eyeball smell?
No, but they can get irritated by scent. So good job. Well done.
Then we have the Technical Black Eyeliner. So this has a brush applicator, which is great, and it doesn't appear to be scented. Then we have the eyeshadow compacts. So there's 3 shade variants. We've got Corporate Colors, Sciomancer, and Saya, apparently.
The packaging's really cool.
The packaging is cool. Like, I don't hate these. This reminds me of, like, sort of going down the route of Ellis Fast type makeup, especially when I look at those multi-sticks and I see those different colors. I'm like, this looks like, I don't know, a vomit of trying to be trendy and wearable. I'm not really attracted to this, I've got to say. This collection doesn't really do it for me. The images of the super chunky mascara, the glossy and sort of patchy eye stuff, the metallic lip things that look quite dry, I wouldn't go there.
The thing that I like the most is the eyeshadow palettes. It looks like a drop of like molten gold, and then it's got nice like, you know, basic shades as far as we've seen anyway. I would pick up maybe one multi sort of color stick to test it out,
because they do have some nice sort of wearable colors there.
Yeah, they've got some bold colors, some interesting colors, some wearable colors, so sort of something for everyone there. I'd probably pick up one to try it, maybe try a lipstick. But it is, it's a bit of a strange one. All right, the only holiday release we have this week is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the limited edition luxury palette of pops in dazzling diamonds. So this is a quad. It's a completely shimmery quad. There's no mattes here. And essentially it's just a quad of almost like a light pink, a gold, a deep dark teal, and a bronze. This is available now at Charlotte Tilbury's website for £42.
Okay, we've got Colourpop stuff. We've got 2 collections to talk about, and we're going to start with the most exciting one. Yeah. To be fair, they're both pretty good. I don't mind
I like them both as well.
So, okay, we have a Halloween collection, and this one's pretty cool. This is the Disney Hocus Pocus collection. So this is going to be out when you are watching this. It launches on September 30th at 10 a.m. PST, and this episode goes live on the 2nd, so it's going to be out for a little while. It might even be sold out. There's a chance. There's a chance it's sold out.
They'll probably restock it though, let's be real.
I'd say they will, yeah. Okay, so what we see in this collection are the Gather Round Sisters palette. So this is a 15 pan palette, and I've got to say, I like the color story.
Yeah, I think it's very, very repetitive with some of their past palettes they've brought out. It is. Yep. They have had some palettes that are more sort of nude with the sort of pop of purple, pop of blue, not blues, green, and that burgundy. So we've seen that time and time again. But the reason I don't dislike it is because the burgundy, purple, and green are the clothes that the sisters wear. So
exactly.
So for me, I'm like, this makes a lot of sense. They should have just saved this color story for this collection, because that's where it belongs. I did see a few people complain that there's not enough like Halloween colors in here. It's not bright enough. I think this sums up the movie really well. So I dig it. I think it's great. I agree.
Like, if you're going to do a property, do the property justice. Because people get feelings about this sort of stuff. Even I have feelings. If they had fucked up this palette, you guys would have known about it.
Yeah, like I'm not going to say that it's revolutionary or it's something that you can't dupe in your collection.
Absolutely not.
Like, it is pretty mundane.
Yeah.
But it's sort of
appropriate.
Makes sense. Yeah. That's why I'm okay with it.
Then we have 3 sets of Falsy Faux lashes in Boss Witch, Flirty Witch, and Clever Witch. We have 2 glitterally obsessed pots, It looks like there is a gold and a purple. Then we have 3 cream gel liners. The shades are Sisters, Trick or Treat, and Black Flame Candle. And then we have 3 Luxe lipstick and lip liner duos. Cute collection. Love the packaging. Very wearable. Kind of want it.
Yeah.
Won't buy it.
Yeah, look, I love the movie, but I probably don't love the movie enough to buy sort of merchandise around it. But I do think that this is done fairly well. When this was sneak peeked, I saw a bunch of people say that they hope that it's not going to be 3 red lipsticks, and it ended up being 3 red lipsticks. Now, in their defense, we'll have some photos on the screen. The sisters wear reds. So, I think they did... I feel like these are slightly brighter than what they wore on the the movie, but maybe that was because the movie's from like the 90s and camera quality wasn't as great. I don't know. But they have, looks like they have sort of customized the red to suit each sister, which I think is fine. But I did see a lot of people wanting them to take a little bit more creativity and do something a little bit more wacky, but they definitely haven't here. They've played it really, really, really safe. But I think they've kept it in the theme, which works. And they've also kept it quite commercially viable. Like if they started doing neon greens and, you know, bright oranges and, you know, just like that to make it look more Halloween, and black lipsticks, well, it wouldn't have sold, and it wouldn't have worked with the movie anyway. So
that's right. I mean, if you're doing something with a property, people expect it to be true to the property. And I can respect that people don't want 3 red lipsticks. That's fine. I don't fucking want 3 red lipsticks either.
I'll take 3.
But also, if they... I mean, there are people who want 3 red lipsticks. And I feel like, you know, Mary and Winnie look so similar you can barely tell the difference. But also... I wonder what could they have done to it that wouldn't have made people rage quit because it wasn't true to the property. Like if they had made Winnie a bright pink, does that even make sense? No.
I think it probably disappoints people who want to buy the whole collection, which I understand because it does feel a little bit repetitive. But maybe it'll encourage you to just buy one. I like the liners.
There we go.
I like the eyeliners.
I like it. I like the whole collection. If I had this, I'd be like, oh yay, this is fun.
All right, the next collection. This launched last week, so it's been out for a little while. This is the Sandstone collection. And I think they made this for me. I feel like they made this. This is a cat collection, big time.
Yeah.
They said they've made their first ever 18-pan palette inspired by red rock and earthy fall tones. So the Sandstone palette, they've made it in square pans, which is so different. When I saw this, I didn't think this was Colourpop originally.
Yeah, I know.
You can see it's got some, the top row is pretty much your basic nudes. There's cream tones, champagnes, whatnot. Then you go into some more sort of earthy greens, earthy bronzes, pop of yellow, browns, earthy sort of a purpley colour, reddy tones. I really like this. Then we have 3 cream gel liners. Again, these are quite earthy tones. There's like an olive green, a dark brown, and a warm sort of terracotta brown. There's 4 cream shadows. They're saying that they've got a new matte sparkle finish, which sounds weird, but they're all in sort of earthy tones. One sort of peachy, one's again sort of terracotta red, one's more sandy, and one's more brown. There's 4 lippy sticks in a new blur finish. All of these look very, very similar. They're quite red-toned, mid-toned nudes. Then we've got the Soul Body Mini Mai Tai Dry Shimmer Oil and the 4th Ray Beauty Radiate Vitamin C Elixir, which has been out before. It's just in a different box.
Look, I quite like this collection, and the reason I like it is because of the colours. And I like how pretty much throughout the whole collection, they've got this sort of beautiful, almost terracotta-ish browny colour. It's sort of like terracotta with something else that makes it really sexy. And then they've got that sort of grey toned brown, and I just love that. I don't know what it is about that, but seeing those two colours together, it's just like a perfect balance of warm and cool, and I'm like, I want it. I want that. I actually need that. I don't have anything like that. I totally have heaps like that, but just seeing that makes me want it. I don't know what it is. It's like a little tick box in my brain.
I like it. I understand why people are like, this is boring as fuck, we don't need it. But for someone that's really sick of pink tone nude palettes, there is no pink tone nude in sight here, which is refreshing to me. And I like the pop of sort of greens, the pop of, terracotta, the pop of yellow. I think they complement the tones really well. You can wear this, to a funeral. You can wear it to the office. You can wear it to a party. I like it. I think it's really nice. So good on them.
I like it too.
Before we continue with this week's episode, we do have some sponsors. Life's too short to put up with a beauty routine that you're not happy with. You deserve to feel your best from head to toe. Function of Beauty makes personalised shampoos and conditioners that are formulated just for you, and now they have even more to treat your unique needs from hair to toe. Along with hair care, they now offer customizable body wash and body lotion. Their new body wash and lotion line are tailored to your skin moisture levels and other preferences. And you can pick your favorite color and fragrance just like their hair care. Function of Beauty's formulas always use clean ingredients, are cruelty-free, and every bottle is individually formulated to give you what you need to look and feel your best. So I have the silicone-free blonde shampoo and conditioner with a eucalyptus scent, which I'm super happy with. And I reckon that scent in their body products would make a gorgeous morning pick-me-up to start the day off. So what are you waiting for? Go to functionofbeauty.com/beauty to take your 4-part hair profile quiz and save 20% on your first order. Go to functionofbeauty.com/beauty for 20% off and let them know Beauty News sent you. That's functionofbeauty.com/beauty. Kat Schneider and her team of scientists at Ritual are making clinically tested a new normal. Not only have they obsessively researched each nutrient in their Visionary Women's multivitamin, carefully choosing forms that are absorbable by the body, but they've also tested their formula. Science-backed isn't just a buzzword for them, it's the standard. Ritual uses vegan algal oil instead of fish oil, which comes from the fermentation of microalgae. It's a process that leaves a minimal environmental contamination, and their delayed release no nausea design capsule is made to be gentle on an empty stomach. There's also a mint essence tab in every bottle, which makes taking your vitamin a minty fresh experience. I love that Ritual is easy to work into my daily routine. I just take 2 capsules every morning with my coffee and I go about my business. I know I'm getting a good dose of vitamins and minerals every day. Daily changes can lead to big results, so start small today. Ritual is offering our listeners 10% off for your first 3 months. Try it out, satisfaction guaranteed. Go to ritual.com/beauty news to start your ritual today. That's 10% off during your first 3 months at ritual.com/beauty news. Here's a pro tip for keeping a routine and getting into a work mindset while working from home. Put on some real pants. Betabrand's dress pant yoga pants look professional and stylish, but they're as comfortable as your favorite trackies. That's sweatpants for all of our US viewers and listeners. Betabrand's customer favorite dress pant yoga pants are made of wrinkle-resistant stretch knit fabric, making them perfect for long work days or working from home. Women love these pants because they fit so well. Many dress pants are uncomfortable. They dig into your skin, you have the urge to unbutton them while stuck in traffic, or rip them off the minute you get home. There are tons of different colours and styles to choose from, like bootcut, straight leg, skinny, cropped, 8-pocket, and they launch new styles weekly. I have the merino pants, and I can attest that these are definitely comfy. The pants have structure, so they look workplace appropriate, but they also let you move. They aren't restrictive, they've got plenty of stretch, and the waistband doesn't dig in. Right now, our listeners can get 25% off their first order when you go to betabrand.com/beauty. That's 25% off your first order for a limited time at betabrand.com/beauty. Find out why women are buying 5 different pairs of these pants. Go to betabrand.com/beauty for 25% off.
Okay, M Cosmetics, we have seen 2 new shades of their lip cushion range. So this is out now when you're watching this. The shades are Mystic, which is a blushed berry, and Angel, I think that's how you pronounce that. It's a tender pink. I like these.
I like these too. I find that they make... Look, last time they launched another shade of this, which was like a mauvey colour, we were like, yes. I want it. And yes. I want all of these. I think they look so gorgeous. One thing I have to say about M Cosmetics, besides the fact that the things I have tried I've liked the quality of, I haven't tried these though, but I find that their photos on their marketing photos are very true to what the product looks like, and I feel like these look gorgeous on all the models. I feel like one of the models has some lip fillers to make it look even more smooth and beautiful, so you know, take that into account. But even on the people that obviously don't have lip fillers, it looks smooth, the colour's nice and even, it looks really lush. Makes me want this really badly. And I love that the components match the colour of the product. I think that's really cool, because if you own a couple, it makes it easy to grab the one you want. I like them. Yeah. I want them.
Maybe I should... I really want to try M Cosmetics. I might do it before the end of the year. Why not?
Why not? We're in lockdown, may as well. Enjoy yourself.
Exactly. Okay, we have something here from Glow Recipe. These are new, like, mini sets. Now, I don't know if these are holiday or not. Glow Recipe have not said that they're holiday, but they're here. So, and they're available now if you want them. Essentially what we have is the Pick Your Lip Pop Duo. So this has 2 shades of lip pop. We've got Watermelon, which is the original one, and Blueberry, which is a new one. This is a $28 set, apparently $44 value. Then we have the Glow Together set. So this contains a midi size of the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, 20 mils. They also have a full size Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist. $5 from the purchase of every Glow Together set, which is $34 with a $43 value, will be donated to Project Beauty Share. They're an organisation that provide personal hygiene, cosmetics and beauty products to non-profit organisations who assist women dealing with abuse, addiction, homelessness and poverty, which is fantastic. And the last one is the Glow Skin Trio. So this contains a midi of the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. It's 30 mils. Then we have the Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Mask and the Banana Souffle Moisture Cream, which is a 25 mil. This set is $42 and it has $73 value. It's available now at Glow Recipe and Sephora.
All right, new from Haus Labs, we've seen 4 new collections and new lip glosses. So the collections are pretty much what they first released. It's a lip gloss, a lip pencil, and a liquid eyeshadow. So they've got House of Mod, House of Crystal, House of Soleil, and House of Starlight. So they're new color combinations they've brought out. And then we've got a bunch of lip glosses. We've got 9 new lip glosses, all in different shades. There's a coral, a fuchsia, a mandarin orange, a rich red, mocha, merlot, orchid rose, and a taupe rose. All available now at Haus Labs. So they're just padding out the collection a little bit with new shades.
From Kimchi Chic, we have the Get Glow highlighters. So these are available in 3 shades. We have Aspen Glow, Saint Tropez Glow, and Hollywood Glow. These are available now and they are $15 each. They come in a heart-shaped compact with a mirror, and they're just like double-sided highlighter pans.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like a Polly Pocket.
It does look like a Polly Pocket. Yep.
Yeah, but I also really like the idea of having 2 sides. I think if you're going to do highlighters and have multiple colors in there, I think this is a good way to do it because the shades do seem to complement really well. I reckon if you just took a brush and swirled it in both pans, the color will still be really nice.
They would work, yeah.
But the pans do look big enough that you can fit a highlighter brush in either side of them as well. So I don't mind this.
Yeah.
Kimchi Chic they've been bringing out so many products recently. Kimchi Chic Beauty, supposedly they've launched, or they they launched with the person that created NYX. So that's probably why they're really good at churning out a lot of makeup fast.
That makes a lot of sense, doesn't
because
it?
NYX are known for also bringing out sort of like a lot of products. One person alone that's new to makeup manufacturing can't produce this in many products so quickly. No. But that's I think where that's coming from.
From Kylie Cosmetics, we see new blush and highlighter sticks. So the shades that we've got are Out of This World, Doing the Most, and Spotlight highlighters. And then we have Better Half, In My Feels, and Runway blushes. So these are all available now at Kylie Cosmetics, and it's just an expansion.
Speaking of an expansion on an existing range, from Laneige, we've got one new scent of their lip sleeping mask and one that's been brought back. Now, I believe these are all limited edition, so I reckon they should just bring them out and make them permanent. What are they doing? Like, they bring out some cool scents and then all of a sudden they're like, lol, that was around for 2 months and now you can't have it.
Yeah.
The scents are Mint Choco, which is one that we've seen the last couple of years. I've got a mini from like 2 years ago when they brought it out, not last holidays, I think the holidays before, in a mini set. Then I think they brought it out last holidays in a larger one. It's back again. But the new one is Lemon Sorbet. I want this one. I want Lemon Sorbet.
Delish. Yeah. I want that. I
want it as well. Yeah. So I want this to hang around for a little bit longer so it's easier to get in Australia. Probably won't be, but whatever. It's available now at Sephora and at Laneige.
From Lush, we've seen a new limited edition shower scrub. This is the orange shower scrub. Oh my god, I want to eat
I know,
this.
I want this so badly.
This is a natural exfoliator that uses sea scrub to brighten the skin, while vitamin C rich orange scent uplifts your mind in an aromatherapy shower. So it's available now online, and if you're in Australia, it launches on the 8th of October in store. Not that, well, some people in Australia can go in stores. We can't in Melbourne, but it is available now if you want it.
Yeah, if I had to list what I want from this episode, there's two things. Laneige sleeping mask in the lemon, and I want this scrub in the orange, because I love citrus things, especially coming up to the warmer weather. This would be so refreshing and lovely.
Yeah.
I want it so bad. I think they've done a great job.
I want it too. Yeah. We have another Halloween collection here. This is from Makeup Revolution. So they've said on their Team Revolution Beauty Instagram account that Trend Mood made them pivot again and gave them nightmares because apparently she was such a terrible person and leaked this, which is not true.
No. So what happened was there was an account, or there was someone that posted photos of the inside of these palettes because they found it on the shelves at Ulta, and Trend Mood regrammed that. So blame Ulta. Blame Ulta, not Instagram accounts. No, Trend Mood made them pivot.
It's Trend Mood's fault. How dare she? How dare she share photos of products that are in public
and available for sale? Like, come on. It's not even like a Ulta staff member found it, in a box and took photos.
To her. Yeah.
No, it was someone legitimately bought it and took photos. So fucking,
it's not Trend Mood's
blame
fault.
Ulta.
Anyway, this is a nightmare Before Christmas collection. I don't know what that was. So this launches on the 30th of September anyway at Revolution Beauty and at Ulta Beauty. And in some stores apparently. So we haven't seen all of the products exactly. We do have some photos taken by people who've purchased this. So we know that it appears that there's 2 double-sided eyeshadow palettes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they've got 36 shades each.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
There's a lot. So you've got a Sally and a Jack palette. Then we know that there are at least 2 highlighters and at least 2 lip glosses and 2 makeup bags. If there's going to be more, I don't know. Also, I do want to clarify that this, even though it's called Nightmare Before Christmas, because it's after the property, it is a Halloween collection. It's not their Christmas collection.
All right, we've got some new products from Melt. There's 2 new stacks. Now, if you're thinking, oh, I didn't know they're bringing eyeshadow stacks out anymore, they're not. Seems to be that they're using the packaging of the old eyeshadow stacks and making face stacks. So we haven't seen sort of these contour products before from them, so this is new. The first thing we've seen is the Cream Sculpt Stack. Now this is a deep contour and brighten stack for dark to deepest skin tones. So it's great that it is targeted for deeper skin tones. That's fantastic. There are 5 shades in this. There's an olive, which is described as a highlight cream. There's a brighten, which is also a highlight cream shade, but they've got different undertones. There's the warm blend, which is a contour cream. The neutral blend, which is a contour cream, and a deep, which is also a contour cream. So you've got a couple of highlight shades and 3 contour shades, all in cream textures. Then we've got the Sculpt Stack, bronzer contour for fair to dark skin tones. Now this is different. It's a powder stack. There's 4 shades instead of 5, and there's a light medium bronzer powder, a light medium contour powder, a medium dark bronzer powder, and a medium dark contour powder. There's also 3 sculpt brushes that they're bringing out. This is coming soon. It's a little bit confusing. I really do like that they have created very deep contour shades for deeper skin. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I find it a little bit confusing that if you've got deep skin, you have to go cream, and if you've got lighter skin, you have to go powder. I find that a little bit confusing.
Like the powder stack is designed for all skin colors, so light, medium, and medium dark. So if you're buying the powder stack, you're probably buying stuff that you wouldn't use unless you used it as an eyeshadow. So I don't, I'm not into this.
In the past and for years, we've been talking about how as a consumer, as a consumer, I wouldn't want to buy a contour bronzer face palette that I can only use 2 shades of. It's not smart economically. You waste product. So unless you're going to split this with friends, which theoretically you could do if you had like multiple lids. It doesn't really make much sense. I would have loved that if they brought out a full range of creams, a full range of powders, and then you can buy duos or like trios. You can stack them all if you want 2, a cream highlighter and a cream bronzer. If you wanted a powder bronzer and a powder like contour, you can create your own stack. I think that would have been a lot smarter. It doesn't seem like it's that practical as a consumer.
That's kind of what I think as well. I mean, the cream stack could be good for deeper skins, like the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing.
But the powder one is where I'm a bit like, is this consumer makeup or makeup artist makeup? Because you need to make up your mind because the markets are completely different. We have something new here from Nabla. This is the Viper Lip Plumper. So they're saying it's their first beauty treatment that enhances the features that make us unique. So it's a clear plumping balm that in a few minutes amps up the lips' volume and makes them look naturally flushed and saturated. The formula is rich. It's a rich fluid formula, that guarantees a soothing, nourishing, and antioxidant action. The patented blend of natural origin ingredients provide an immediate and long-term plumping effect by supporting collagen production that promotes hydration, fuller-looking lips, and reduction of fine lines. It's clinically tested by medical staff for an immediate volume effect for up to 2 hours, and it's 100% vegan and cruelty-free. It launches on the 30th of September at Nabla Cosmetics, so it's available now if you want it. There's some mighty big claims there.
Yeah, look, I've seen a few people comment saying, is this necessary? And I think there's probably a very, very small market of people that use lip plumping products on a daily basis. I've got some. Yeah. I use them once in a blue moon. I don't really see that much of a difference, so I don't use them again for a long time. Some people enjoy the tingle. I don't think this is a bad addition to the range. I just don't think many people want lip plumping lip glosses.
The idea of them is nice, but most of them don't work. They make you feel like your lips are plump, but they're not actually plump.
Yeah, they don't look that different to...
No.
I don't think they're worth the effort is, I guess, my point.
That's my issue as well.
But the packaging looks cool. I like the packaging.
It does, yeah.
All right, this is actually pretty cool. It's from Shroud Cosmetics, and it's a collaboration with Butte Bean. So this is an eyeshadow palette, and it looks like it's for Halloween. It's definitely launching around Halloween. It's quite sort of spooky themed, which I really like. This is called It's Freakin' Bats, and it's a 9-pan eyeshadow palette. It's got a mix of mattes and shimmers. I really like this. So it's got 4 mattes, 2 duochromes, 2 shimmers, and 1 metallic. And it is launching for pre-order on the 4th of October for $35 US, which I think is a really reasonable price. Generally, these sort of indie brands have really nice quality products. I dig this. Now, I don't think I've seen a color story like this for, I don't know, for a long time or at all. And that's where I respect this. I don't need it in my life. I'm becoming a basic bitch. I rarely use color on my eyes these days. We're in lockdown. Our lives are boring as fuck, so my eyeshadow is generally boring as fuck. But I really respect this color combination. It's unique. It's got some cool pops of color. I like that it's more of a cool toned color palette, which you rarely see unless it's an all blue palette. I like this. Hayley probably won't like it, not her colors.
No, it's not for me. But I know a lot of people really like this.
Yeah, so this is definitely not a palette that I would get a lot of use out of. I can see a couple of colors in here that I could incorporate into my boring ass looks. So like Spooky being that periwinkle purple is really gorgeous. That sort of olivey matte I could definitely use with a brown look. But overall, I personally won't buy this because I won't get enough use out of it. But, and I'm sure Hayley I'm sure she'll agree with this, it is unique, it's well curated, and it's very different to what we've seen before. And we bang on about like rainbow palettes being really boring because they're the same old, we've seen it 100 times. This is an example of a unique color story, so I have to give them mad props for that because I haven't seen this before and I think it's really refreshing.
Yeah, I can definitely appreciate a lot of the colours in here. I just know that I wouldn't wear them, so, you know, that's why I wouldn't purchase it. But I can appreciate it for being a unique palette. And I know a lot of people are excited about this, so good on them.
Yeah, I agree. All right, we've seen some new eyeshadows from Sugarpill. All right, so the shades we have, there's Sleepwalker, which is a glacial silver with an iridescent turquoise sheen. There's Flurry, which is a frosted lilac. There's Helium, which is a periwinkle matte blue. There's a shade 16, which is a matte warm-toned violet. And there's Ego, which is a matte eggplant purple. So all of these shades are vegan except for the shade 16. And yeah, they're already launched by the time you're watching this. All right, we've seen a new collection from Trixie Cosmetics. So this is actually a collaboration with Cartier. So if you watch RuPaul's Drag Race or you're familiar with Trixie, Trixie and Cartier are good friends. It's sort of like the Kat and Hayley of the drag community.
Yeah.
And they even have like a YouTube show together, so it sort of makes sense. This is called the Red Scare collection. and more background, if you're not familiar with Katya, the drag queen persona is supposed to have a Russian background. So a lot of this is sort of like red square, red scare, sort of makes sense to the character. So what they're releasing on the 2nd of October is the Red Scare matte lipstick. There's the Pleather Daddy lip gloss and the Russian Doll Sprinkles, which is Red Star glitter. So it's a pretty basic collection, nothing too exciting. I have seen a lot of people going, wow, revolutionary. It's a red fucking lipstick, big deal. And I do totally agree with that, but also it's a nice break from the real sort of sickly sweet pink that we've seen from Trixie. Having that sort of classic red is quite nice. There's one thing that irritates the fuck out of me about this collection. Can you pick what it is, Hayley?
Is it the glitter? Is it
no, because look, I expect that from Trixie, so that doesn't surprise me. They've gone to the length to make the component of the lipstick red, but they were too lazy to make the lip gloss component red.
Oh, yes!
Pink one.
Can't believe I missed that. Yeah, that's not cool.
Like, it's so easy just to put a red lid on it to make it all look like it's one special collection. But this just looks like they're adding... It's like we've got a special lipstick, but we're adding just another lip gloss to the range. Fuck it.
Okay, guys. This is our last thing, and it's great because my battery is flashing.
Good timing.
So, let's do this. This is from Ultraviolet. Now, if you're not familiar with Ultraviolet, they are an Australian SPF brand, and they have a new sunscreen launching on the 5th of October. This is called the Lean Screen. It is a mineral mattifying, fragrance-free sunscreen, broad spectrum, 50 plus. So we have a little testimonial, shall we call it? They say it doesn't break them out. It has active ingredients that are 22.75% zinc oxide, and it contains sodium benzoate. It is a tinted SPF. It's a lightweight, and it looks decent under makeup. So that's cool. It's also a physical sunscreen. Good on them. I like their sunscreens. They're really nice.
I've been using the one in the bottle, the dropper one, for a while. I really like it. If you want to know where to buy these, you can buy it from their website, but also Sephora Australia stocks them, so you can actually get them in store if you wanted to. I love that they've made this fragrance free, because they had one that they recently turned fragrance free because it was a little bit stinky. I didn't like the scent of it. I would love to try this. I think it sounds great, and leading into summer in Australia, this is perfect. SPF 50 sounds like it's nice and light. I love the idea of mattifying, a bit of a tint to sort of hide the white cast. I'm all for it, so I'm keen. Coming out next week.
Alright guys, so that's it for this week, and the time has come for us to dedicate this episode to a Beauty News VIP, and this week's VIP is Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, for supporting Beauty News, and thank you to everyone who supports Beauty News in whichever way you choose to do so. Kat, what is our emoji for the week?
Okay, we're going to go with skulls because of Jack Skellington. We're going to do it.
Ooh, excellent. I feel like I want to watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
And maybe Hokey Pokey.
My brain.
Hokey Pokey.
Oh, shit. It nearly popped my eyelashes off with that.
You know what this is? Bad sleep, not enough coffee, and an empty stomach. I'm just like, Hokey Pokey. I'm going to go do the Hokey Pokey and turn around. And that's what it's all about. No, Hocus Pocus, putting that on the list of things to watch as well.
And before we finish, I just want to say, if you're in the US, please register to vote and do your part.
Yes, of course,
Last week we did have a discussion, and we're totally pro-voting. Just don't do it for the sake of a highlighter. Do it because it's your civic fucking duty to do that and have your opinion heard. By voting. Do it.
And for anyone who got that a little bit twisted, no, hun.
We love voting. We totally support voting.
We literally, I remember you saying at the start of that conversation, Here in Australia, we are obligated to vote. It is like, you must vote. You must register to vote. And we look down on people that don't. And we actually do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't, go vote. All right, guys. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.